In last class, we learned about section formula. In this class, we will learn about midpoint. You see, if A equal to x1, y1, B equal to x2, y2, then the midpoint of AB equal to x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. Actually, we will get this formula from section formula only. Let's see how we will get this formula. As they given A equal to x1, y1, see here I taken A equal to x1, y1 and they given B is x2, y2. You look here, I taken B is x2, y2. Midpoint of AB. See here I am taking P is the midpoint of AB. P is the midpoint of AB means in what ratio P divides AB? Suppose as P is midpoint, this length is 2 units, this length is 2 units. In what ratio P divides means 2 divided by 2, that is nothing but 1 by 1. I hope you are understanding. If P is the midpoint of AB, it means if this length is 5 units, this length is also 5 units. That means in what ratio P divides AB? 5 divided by 5. That means it divides in the ratio 1:1. What I am trying to say here, if P is the midpoint of AB, then P divides AB in the ratio 1:1. Okay. You look here. If P is the midpoint of AB, then P divides AB in the ratio 1:1. Okay. Right. Now, in section formula, to calculate the coordinates of a point which divides AB in the ratio m:n, to calculate this point P, we have a formula. What is that formula we learn in section formula? The coordinates of point P which divides AB in the ratio m:n internally is mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n, my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. This is the formula to find coordinates of a point which divides AB in the ratio m:n internally. Here, can I apply this formula to calculate P? Yes, you can apply. In this formula, you can see here x1, y1 is there. Here, the point A is x1, y1. In this formula, x2, y2 are there. These are we will get from point B. And what about this 1:1? You see in this formula, m:(n) is there, no? m:(n). Here, m is 1, n is 1. So, in this formula, in place of m, I'll write 1. In place of n, I'll write 1. Because I know the ratio is 1:1. Now, in this formula, wherever m is there, you write 1. Wherever n is there, you write 1. You see here, 1 into x2 is x2. I written x2 here. I hope you are understanding. Plus nx1, that is 1 into x1. 1 into x1 is x1 only. That is what I written here. Okay. Divided by m plus n. M plus n means 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. Okay. Now look this one. my2 plus ny1 is there. my2. M is 1. 1 into y2 is y2. Okay. Plus ny1. N means 1. 1 into y1 is y1 divided by 1 plus 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. So, you look here. What is P I got? I got that x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. Here, x1 plus x2. You see here, x2 plus x1 is same as x1 plus x2. Because we know that in additions, a plus b is same as b plus a. See here, 2 plus 3 is same as 3 plus 2. Okay, not only that, 2 minus 3 is same as minus 3 plus 2. A plus b is, what I am trying to say, a plus b is same as b plus a. So here x2 plus x1 is same as x1 plus x2. You can write the formula like this, midpoint formula x2 plus x1 by 2, comma, y2 plus y1 by 2, or simply you can write like this also, x1 plus x2 by 2, comma, y1 plus y2 by 2. These are the coordinates of point P. I hope you are understanding. Now, we will do one problem related to this formula. You see here, if A equal to 1, 3, B is minus 2, 4, then find midpoint of AB. Okay, first I take a given point A and the given point B. What they are asking? They are asking to calculate midpoint of AB. Midpoint of AB formula you know. What is the midpoint of AB formula? X1 plus X2 by 2 comma Y1 plus Y2 by 2. Okay. In this formula, X1 Y1 you will get from the point A. This is X1 Y1. X2 Y2 you will get from point B. Okay. So X1 plus X2 by 2, that means 1 plus minus 2 divided by 2. See here, X1 is 1. Okay. Plus X2 is minus 2. Okay. Divided by 2. I hope you are understanding this. Now Y1, what is Y1? Y1 is 3. That is what I written here. Plus Y2. What is Y2? Y2 is 4. 4 divided by 2. Y1 plus Y2 by 2. Okay. 1 minus 2 is minus 1. Minus 1 divided by 2. 3 plus 4 is 7. 7 divided by 2. So midpoint of AB formula is what? Minus 1 by 2 comma 7 by 2. You see here, in last class we learned about section formula derivation, but we didn't done any problem related to section formula derivation. So in this class I am going to do a problem with by using section formula. See what they are asking: find the coordinates of a point. Find the coordinates of a point which divides the line segment joining these 2 points in the ratio 3:1 internally. What they are saying here, you consider like this. This point is 4 comma minus 3 and this point is 8 comma 5. You try to understand what they are saying. Coordinates of a point, that means here somewhere the point P will be there. You need to find coordinates of this point which divides the line joining these 2 points in the ratio 3:1 internally. Internally means the point P is in between these 2 points. Okay. So you need to find the coordinates of this point P. In section formula, we learn how to calculate coordinates of this point P. What I'll do, first I'll take given points. I'll take this as A. Look here, I taken this as A. Now I'll take this as B. Okay. Now what I need to find? I need to find the coordinates of a point which divides line joining these 2 points in the ratio 3:1 internally. So what I did here, I taken P is a point which divides AB in the ratio 3:1 internally. I taken P. P is the point which divides line joining these 2 points in the ratio 3:1 internally. What they are asking to calculate? Coordinates of a point. I taken P is that point. So finally what I need to calculate at the end? I need to calculate the point P. Okay. To calculate coordinates of point P which divides AB in the ratio m:n internally, we know the formula from section formula. P equal to mx2 plus nx1 divided by m plus n comma my2 plus ny1 divided by m plus n. Now what I'll do, in this formula you can see x1 y1 is there. So this point I'll take it as x1 y1. Here x1 is 4, y1 is minus 3. In this you can see x2 y2. x2 y2. What is x2 y2? x2 is 8, y2 is 5. I'll take this point as x2 y2. M is to n is there. M is 3, n is 1. This is the ratio they given. M is to n is given as 3:1. So in this formula, in place of m, I'll write n. In place of n, I'll write 1. Now start substituting these values. M x2. What is m? 3. What is x2? 8. You look here. M x2. Okay. Plus n x1. What is n? N is 1. What is x1? X1 is minus 3. Sorry, x1 is 4. N x1, n x1, n x1, 1 into 4. That is what I written here. Divided by m plus n. M plus n means 3 plus 1. Look here, 3 plus 1. Okay. M y2. M is what here? 3. Y2. What is y2? Y2 is 5. See here, 3 into 5. Plus n y1. What is n? N is 1. Y1. Y1 is what? Minus 3. Divided by m plus n, 3 plus 1. I hope you are understanding. So further if I simplify, 3 into 8, 3 8s are 24, 1 into 4, 4, 24 plus 4 divided by 3 plus 1 is 4. And this side 3 into 5 is 15, plus of minus is minus, 1 into 3 is 3, so 15 minus 3 divided by 4. 24 plus 4, that is 28, 28 divided by 4 is 7. Okay. 15 minus 3 is 12. 12 divided by 4 is 3. So what about the coordinates? I got 7 comma 3. So what you came to know that the line joining these 2 points AB will be there. Now suppose this is A, this is B, and the point P which divides AB in the ratio 3:1. What are the coordinates of the point P? I got the coordinates of P as 7 comma 3, I think, or 7 comma 4. 7 comma 3. The coordinates of that point is 7 comma 3. I hope you understand this class.